What's up, teammates? It's your head coach Nandy here. How are y'all this morning? Sunday morning. All you bedside Baptists getting in my inbox talking about, oh, I gotta go to church tomorrow. Oh, you gonna be on about 8 o'clock tonight? No. Okay. You know you're a bedside Baptist anyway, meaning you stay home, and nothing wrong with it. Sit on the side of your bed and watch your pastor on your iPad or your TV if he comes on Daystar. Bedside Baptist, don't try me, all right? How y'all feeling tonight, this morning, whatever? Hey, Joy Jones. Hi, Sawanda. Mildred Horton. Hi. Thank you, Teresa Dykes. I appreciate that. Tanya, Lisa Mary, Old Faithful. Yo, what up, Juan? ¿Qué pasó? Juan, ¿tú hablas español? Belinda, hi. Cheek, hi. Is there really a warrant? Ooh, we're gonna get into some of that. Jacqueline Smith, hello. Dawn Clark McDowell, sorry, like McDowell's off of Coming to America. I'm ready to hear all the good tea. Howdy, mates, and hey, coach. Hi, y'all. What warrant and for what? Hi from Phoenix. Landy Walker, hello. When has it been raining? Where it has been raining all day and freezing right now at 54 degrees. Burr, so cold. Hi, Irvana. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I know you could be napping, getting ready to go to church in the morning. You probably got your chicken gizzards and lizards and chitlins cooking and simmering down right now for the afternoon after you get out of church. I know how y'all be doing. Don't play with me. You know I'm from New York. I know what's up. Hi, Monique Taylor. Coco. Let me see. Monique. Hey, Makitha. Hey, now. Hey, Brenda Labarge, Linda Watson, Sandra Lewis. Hello to all of you watching live, and hello to all of you who will be watching this on the replay. I certainly do appreciate your viewership either way. All right, so if you are new to this group and this page, welcome. My name is Nandy, aka Head Coach Nandy, and you are officially now, if you're new, and if you're old, you already know, you're a teammate. All right. I dubbed you all my teammates because we definitely teaming up on a lot of this. Y'all send me a lot of stuff. We teaming up to take down Crook and Cook. All right. Crook and Cook. And also you're my teammates, like tea, gossip, juice, business, So yeah, we do a little bit of housekeeping before we get started. So I'm going to go over that and then we'll get into it. Let's see. All right. So again, if you're new here, this is how we roll. All right. We are gathered here today to talk about Carmen, Cook, the Crook, Smith. Okay. And Tanisa. Yeah. Tanisa. Her name is Tanisa, but she likes to be called Tay. And if you're feeling extra spicy or you're feeling a little bit hood, go ahead and throw a couple more Tays in there and call her Tay. All right. Tay Aceman Costa McKinnis. I found something out tonight that I'm going to share with you all that escaped me last night when we were talking about Tay and this information we had on her. What I found out makes it even more outrageously, ridiculously good. Good meaning I knew and you all knew, the kind of person she is. It's like basically straight from the horse's mouth. But Tay Aceman Costa McKinnis, Harris, Brown, Aceman Costa, Tosta the Pasta Rasta, Mobley, you name it, she claims it, and possibly Smith. They claim that they're married on one video. They playing around. Oh, we married. We're not married. We don't know. But we do know that it's soon to be, if not already, Smith. That's a hell of a lot of last names. Now, I know and we know that she has been married quite a few times. Yes, that's public knowledge. It's out there. But that's way more than like the multiple marriages you've been in. That's a lot, and I'm not going to go deep into it, but you all know how I feel about aliases. And when you get pulled over by the police, you give a fake name, get down to the precinct, they run your prints and they figure out that you gave a fake name, but they add that fake name to your rap sheet in your profile. Anytime someone pulls you up, they add that name so you can't use it again. So I'm not saying that's what's going on with her. I'm saying that I know at least one of my siblings have done that for years. So I know what I'm talking about. But, Crook the Cook said, don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. We ain't gonna worry about it. Not right now. All right. Let's see. So we go over a disclaimer. Let me enlarge it because I want you all to be able to see and read and understand what it means. All right. I, Nandy, we, meaning you, the people of the page, of my page. All right. We investigate any and every persons of interest who presents themselves in a sketchy, shady, arrogant, hoity-toity, braggadocious, okay, egregiously disrespectful, and harsh manner. So if you one of these influencers out here and you all arrogant with it and you real disrespectful to the people who follow you and just in general, or you're braggadocious, I'm probably going to look at you with, with an examining lens. All right. I'm probably going to scrutinize you. But for the purposes of this page, the only people right now we are looking at, investigating, etc., and talking about and discussing would be Crook, the Cook Carmen, and Take the Took Tay. All right. You know what? That's such a tongue twister. Y'all have to give it up to me because I'm telling you, you try to say Cook the Crook Carmen and Took the Take Tay. I mean, that's a lot. Anyway, but we're no respect of persons here. Like anybody can get it, definitely. We do not discriminate in this room. So if you're a bigot of any kind, please see yourself out. All right, because we don't do that around here. I am a New Yorker. Everybody knows this. And I grew up around a lot of people. A lot. I mean, that's what New York is. It's a melting pot of cultures and ethnicities and all kinds of walks of life, right? So that could be straight, gay, white, black, Asian, Italian, whatever. All right. I respect everyone, okay, and everything about your choices in life outside of this page. Unless you're cooking crook, then my respect level is a little bit different for y'all. But so we don't discriminate. The alphabet community, the LGBTQIA plus. All right. You all, I'm going to be talking about you all from time to time because Cook the Crook and Tay the Took, they are they fall in that community. Now, Cook the Crook is definitely a lesbian. Carmen's a lesbian. We all know that. She says she's always known. She was married to a man over 20 years, but she knew during that time that she was a lesbian. Like she always knew. Now Tay, that's a little bit different. That's a little bit of a different story. I'm not getting lesbian vibes from her at all. I'm getting straight up gay for play and gay for pay, gay for the stay, all those things, and bisexual, and nothing's wrong with that. Once again, if you're bi and you're sitting there with your face scrunched up like you just smelled a nasty fart looking at me, I am not talking about you, darling. I'm talking about just these two people. All right, let's be clear about that. Anytime I say anything about the alphabet community, no, it's not a slur against them. I really fucks with them. All right. I grew up in New York. I mean, and also, and probably most importantly, anything and everything I say on this page verbally, or I type on this page, or if you follow this page and you type on this page, it falls under alleged and allegedly. We don't have to preface every statement that we make or every article we review with alleged or allegedly. I'm letting you know that all of this is alleged and allegedly. All right. We don't know anything for sure unless someone tells us straight out their mouth. And even then you can't believe it because I don't believe a damn thing that Cook the Crook says. All right. But even if I'm reading off of a court document, right, I'm going to say it's still alleged just to cover myself and to cover you all who follow this page. All right. Finally, I'm not an attorney. So please, you haven't done it lately, but it has been asked and it's just ridiculous. I'm not an attorney, nor am I a judge. So when documents roll out, I like to do a presentation for you all. So we can break it down. I look up definitions. I do a whole presentation on it so that we have an understanding of what we're looking at, what we're talking about, what's going on. And I break it down for you and for me. And so, I'm not here to give anyone legal advice. So please Don't come at me with that again, because you will be escorted out. Hasn't happened lately, but I'm just covering it for any and everyone else. All right. That's it on the housekeeping. Let's see what you all are talking about. Good morning. Maybe she mistyped because she is here every night and hasn't said anything sideways before. Who are you all talking about? If hit the angry reaction, the views will go up. No, stop lying and get your ass. I'm going to have to escort you out the room, Chrissy, for that, because now you ain't here trying to mislead the people, and that's not what we're doing right now. All right. You all please hit the thumbs up, hit the heart, hit the smiley face. I have no idea what that lady's talking about. Hit the mad face. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about these so-called rose goldies who come in the room and be saying outlandish stuff. Like, you saw the intro. Don't get escorted out, because you will get escorted out. All right. So lots of stuff for you guys today. Thank you, Kitana. I think, Kitana, you were in my inbox and you told, no, it wasn't you. It was Carmia. Broke down your whole name, phonetically for me. Like, ma'am. So Cook the Crook lied to us. All right. We're used to this by now. The blinders are off. We know who she is and we know what we're dealing with. We know that we have to take everything that Cook the Crook Carmen says. We have to take it with a grain of salt. We really do, because she just be lying for no damn reason whatsoever. She's at the lady, Miss Victoria's, Veronica's, cancer, last day of cancer, ringing the bell. Just straight up lied to a nurse who walked up like, hey, how are you? Who are you to her? Oh, we're family. Just lying. You just be lying. So yesterday we went over here about Cook the Crook. She went to the dentist yesterday out in Texas, finally, thank God. And she was telling us that, oh, I'm so glad I couldn't fly out today because, or the doctor told me I should not be flying, whatever. And she went live later. I'm going to play a reminder for you guys just to catch everyone up, just to level set, all right? She told us yesterday that she won't be flying back into Atlanta until Monday. Didn't she say that? I mean, maybe I'm tripping, because we do be on late at night, She said Monday, and that she will be flying out to, she'll be doing a meet and greet, blah, 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 and she'll be flying out like Tuesday. So let me just play that back just to make sure I'm not tripping. And if I am, I'm human. But let's see what she said, because, yeah, hang on. I'm not gonna play the whole thing for you guys. I'm just gonna play the part where she told us when she was coming back, which did not tick and tie what will actually happen. All right, let's see. All right, here we go.
Y'all, Kwani sent me this. Isn't this amazing? I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. I gotta take something off here. Let's see if it pops up. Okay. How y'all doing this morning? Feeling a lot better. Oh, wait. Didn't even know how I was gonna make it. I'm glad that I listened and didn't fly yesterday, because, yeah, I don't think that would have worked out too well for me. But, this oral surgery ain't no joke, y'all. I mean, I have to say, over in Mexico, when they put the implants in, I didn't feel them drilling down my ball. I don't know what kind of drugs they gave me over in Mexico, but here, I can feel it. It's hitting a little different. Um, so since my jaw was broke and everything was broken, it's a lot of repair work, bone grafts. So the bottom is pretty much waiting on my implants. I have the implants in there, but my bottom is actually waiting on the teeth. So, yeah, it was rough. It was no joke, no joke. And, some nights you just have to, pray about things, and this was one. This was one, and it's still going to be a process because I'm really not, it's still going to take, as crazy as it sounds, it's still going to be about another 6 months till I get my mouth completely done. About 4 to 6 months. But the bottom's going to be completely done probably next week or the next week before Christmas. The bottom will be completely done. And then they're going to give me some more teeth for up top, and they're going to fix a place, an opening where I can still talk without, like when you have dentures on, your tongue always hitting that top. So I wasn't feeling good when I got something in my system, and this dental thing. Tracy Knowles Mitchell, thank you for 1,000 stars. Got like 2 minutes because it's so. There's a lot of good, especially around the holidays. A lot of good things going on. A lot of people are going through a lot of things too. And BJ, I just had dental surgery.
I see that. Send a friend request, or if they message me, I can send a direct link to the GoFundMe there for them.
Never would have made it. Y'all remember, Kwani sent me this. Isn't this amazing? I'm gonna show you. People want you to go to your page, and they can do what?
I think because my page isn't open to the public, but I think that I can pin the GoFundMe in the comments here somewhere.
If you can or do that, that'll be great.
Yeah, or if they send a friend request, or if they message me, I can send a direct link to the GoFundMe there for them as well if they need that.
So you got to tell me your information. You got to pin something because
wife, so keep the faith.
Get this help for Christmas. You got to get something. Never would have made it. Y'all remember, Kwani sent me this. Isn't this amazing? I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. I gotta take something off here. Let's see if it pops up. Okay. How y'all doing this morning? Feeling a lot better. Oh, wait. Didn't even know how I was gonna make it. I'm glad that I listened and didn't fly out yesterday because, yeah.
Hang on, guys.
I'm gonna be.
I didn't want to upload the entire thing, but it looks like I only clipped out a small piece of it. So hang on a second. The piece that we went over yesterday, we weren't focusing on that so much yesterday. We were really focusing on her dental work, that she finally had. But hang on. Mm-hmm. Five. That one. might have deleted it already. Yeah, I think I deleted it already, guys. But yesterday she told us she was flying back in. Actually I have it. Okay. So let me play the sound clip for you, sound bite for you guys. Hold on.
And yeah, ATV, here I come. I'm gonna be at ATV every day. Thank you, Charlotte Holt. You prayed, Melody Evans. You would love to come to dinner. So, anybody want to have dinner with me in Atlanta? If you're in Atlanta on Monday, I'm gonna be at the Cirque, and I'll let you know what time on Monday. It's gonna be Monday around 4 or 5 o'clock. Drinks and dinner in Atlanta before I get out of there. Yep. Up and leave Tuesday. And Monday, leave Tuesday. Okay?
And Monday and leave Tuesday.
So, gotta come back.
So the reason I think Crook lied about being in Monday and leaving Tuesday, let me take her down. Hold on a second. Is because she knows that like she's in a world of trouble. She's definitely in a world. And take her off. There we go. She's in a lot of trouble. She's running. She doesn't want the law or whomever to know when she's going to be in town, where she's moving to, how she's moving. You literally told us 24 hours before you actually arrived in Atlanta that you weren't going to be in Atlanta. You weren't going to be in Atlanta until Monday, and then leaving on Tuesday. So just another lie. And I think it's to avoid being served a warrant, right? A warrant or court documents, that she has to actually sign off on. So listen, I was at a loss for words when she showed up at some lady's house, another influencer, one of her friends. I don't know her name. And no disrespect to you, ma'am, if you're watching, but I truly don't know your name. She showed up over there today, and you all know that Ashley's her daughter. Ashley's been super vocal about Carmen not having her daughter around Tay. All right. And some of y'all speculated, oh no, not you didn't speculate. Cook the Crook said, well, she, Victoria's growing up and, she don't want her around me because, I'm in a same-sex relationship. I'm paraphrasing, basically that's what she was saying. No, because Victoria's around Boss Lady all the time. And Victoria was around all the other women that you ever had in your life with no problem whatsoever. So for you to be trying to pin Ashley's desire for her granddaughter to not be around you because of your sexual orientation is complete BS. It's BS. It's we're smarter than that. Don't try to play us like we're dummies. We know what's up. We know that no, absolutely not. So, whatever beef, whatever happened between Ashley and Boss Lady and the people at I Got You and Tay, they're not on good terms. They're not, for whatever reason, whatever it may be. We can speculate, but So Crook knows this. Crook knows this very well. This is why she, haven't had her granddaughter or been, be able to be around her when Tay was around. So today, not only did Crook sneak back in town, right? She also took her granddaughter. So she stopped and picked up her granddaughter, and then she stopped at the place where she was. And, she's there talking to the lady, and they're in the kitchen making something, I don't know. And, Crook mentions Victoria in the video. And then we see Victoria kind of run by one way and run by the next way. And I don't know if she was just wanting us to know or trying to make us believe like, yeah, I still have relationships with my daughter and my granddaughter. That's not what's happening. Not only did she take her to this lady's house, she also let the granddaughter, Victoria, get on the phone with the lady who has, in their eyes, my eyes, and most everyone's eyes, who's caused this big ass rift between the family, the business, everything. All right. So let me show you guys the video and then we'll talk about it. let's see. I'm going to show you first. I'm going to show you when she went to the lady's house, and she first tells us that she went to pick up her granddaughter because she wants us to know that. And then I'll show you the other video.
Can't wait to meet you and do a collab with you, you and Carmen, and some more. Willie, Chef Willie, Mr. Chef Willie. See, I would love to see a great, amazing cook-off. Wouldn't you, Chef?
I would love it.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn it back up. Yeah, she got her 40 acres and her mule. I'm gonna turn it up.
Hold on, y'all. I'm not sure what happened, but let me take this down and put up another one. Hold on a second, please. Candy, go to hell. Can you do that? Like, get off the page harassing these people on the page. I see what you're doing. Like, go straight to hell. Let's see. Don't come on this page acting stupid because these people definitely bite back on this page. So, here we go. I wanted to just show you guys the part where she introduced. There it is. Here we go.
I can't wait to meet you and do a collab with you, you and Carmen, and some more. Willie, Chef Willie, Mr. Chef Willie. See, I would love to see a great, amazing cook-off. Wouldn't you, Chef?
I would love it.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn it back up. Yeah, she got her 40 acres and her mule. I'm gonna turn it up so y'all can see Chef. Cause y'all done seen me make these so many times, and I'm gonna have a video, and I'm making a mess. There she go.
Yeah, I'm up in Cartersville, Georgia. It's probably about
hour
and something. I stopped through downtown. I got Victoria. Then we came up. We're gonna be staying up here hanging out with Tracy all night. And then what's today? I don't know what today.
Today is Saturday.
Okay. Saturday.
She with me all day today. If you want to know where she is, she in the cut.
I'm in the country.
She in the Ville.
They don't know nothing about the bill. They don't know nothing about
But
it.
they gonna learn today.
Nothing about the bill.
Yeah.
All right. So you clearly hear her in the video. She's not in the house in Tucker, right? In Boss Lady's house, right? She's not there. I don't know if I saw people, speculating earlier, like maybe the lights are off and the gas is off and, things like that. I mean, she claims she got rid of everything in the house. So there, her granddaughter did have a bedroom over there. So she tell us, and I'm sure she gave all that away too. But more importantly, you can't really be served a warrant or any other court document if you're not home, right? If you hide out somewhere else. So you're hiding out up in Cartersville, and which is a hell of a way from Tucker, let me tell you. And you got the gall to go on record and say, yeah, I picked up Victoria. Victoria's here. And again, you see her granddaughter run one way and you see her run the other way. And I didn't focus on that because, as I've said myself plenty of times in plenty of other videos, I don't think it's appropriate to show, a child on camera, especially when you're talking about the situation in a controversial way, right? So I absolutely cut that part of the video out, but I just wanted to let you guys hear what she's talking about. So now, we're all like, okay, so she's with a granddaughter. That's great, but they're not home and they're going to be staying there. I think she even alluded to, like, at one point she said, we'll be here all night. And another point she was like, we'll be here, we'll be hanging out for 2 days. Oh, okay. Yeah, you trying to not go home. And I understand, believe me, that you're hiding. So listen to this clip or watch this video and listen to what Tay is saying. Now, Tay knows damn well that Ashley, they don't talk. They don't have a relationship. And I'm going to tell you something. If I have a problem with someone and she calls my family, she's the cause of my family having a breakup in the business, being all torn apart, I'm not going to want to be around her, and I'm not going to want my child to be around her either. And I'm going to let her know that, and I'm going to say it with my chest. Like, I'm definitely going to let her know. So she knows, Tay knows. And listen to what she had to say about, Ashley's daughter, Crook's granddaughter. I thought this was so outlandish and so disrespectful and petty and cunning and devious and spiteful and all of that rolled up into one. Hang on.
Coming to Houston. Hey, Portia. Yes, Audrey. I feel the same way. Thank you so much. Anitra, I'm telling you, I was mad about it. I done told Carmen, I said, I can't get into the party. She was like, what party? I said, my subscribers party. She was like, oh, that's tonight. I'm like, yeah. So here I go, going to the thing. I said, oh. It says December 23rd. Kimberly, thank you for the stars. Child, I was ready. So yeah, she's spending time with Victoria. I talked to Victoria this morning. She sounds so chipper. Oh my gosh. Just such a gem. Just such a sweet pea. So yeah, they're spending time with Tracy and Avery. Today, this weekend, as a matter of fact. I don't think she's coming back to Atlanta till like Monday, I think. Or it might be tomorrow, who knows. But we are so excited. We got the apartment. It's like 4 minutes from the house. So Rico will be 4 minutes from us. And we are so excited. We are actually going to decorate the tree over there. So me, Carmen, and Rico, I got to see what colors he wants. So I can go look for ornaments. I will look for ornaments. Yeah. So, yeah, it's the ornaments for me. And we already have a tree and a wreath for the front door. So now it's just about finding the ornaments. So, yeah. Lucy is, drinking coquito. Okay. And you're not going anywhere? I know that's right, Lucy. So yeah, we're gonna get his tree together, and then we have to find a dining room table for the apartment, and maybe some patio furniture if Rico wants to sit outside. So it's really, really, really nice. So everything is straight with that. We got that process rolling. The apartment is really cute. I like it. Annette, I ain't messing with y'all. Helena, thank you for 100 stars. Right, Anitra, now I have time to find my sweater. Anitra, there has to be a way to go in and change the time on that so it doesn't come up with 10 o'clock. There has to be a way to change the time or just take it out and redo it. Because the people that are going to go, they're still going to go. So there is a way to change the time on an event because things change all the time.
All right, she ain't talking about nothing else. So, a couple of things going on in this, this small little clip here. Let me take her down. So, talking about, I talked to Victoria today and she was so chipper and she's such a gem. Who you think you playing with? Because you know damn well you were not supposed to be talking to that lady's daughter. You know it. So, and for you to get on camera and mention her name and have her name in your mouth, period, and let us know, all right, that you talk to someone you know their mother would not want you to talk to. It's so dirty and so low, so devious and so scandalous. And that is why when you are when Cook's crying on camera, like, what do we do? What do we do? Tell us what we did. This the kind of shit that you do that we don't like you for. This is it right here. This is just one out of so many things. You knew you was being like spiteful and you was being messy. Messy is not even a word for it. That's not even a big enough word to describe what you did by talking about you talked to that lady's daughter. And she was chipper and she's such a gem. Girl, if you think that we can't see through your shit, you crazy, because we do. Absolutely. So let me bring up my slides and show you all what Ashley's response was, because Ashley was pissed, and as she should have been. Okay, let me blow it up. So, Ashley clearly saw the live, or someone tagged her in it. I'm sure Ashley probably doesn't even follow Crook anymore, but because her daughter is with her, because the granddaughter, Crook's granddaughter and Ashley's daughter is with her, I guess she was like, let me keep an eye on her lives and make sure she's not violating, anything that I asked her not to do with my daughter. Like, have her around Crook, have her around Took, talking to Crook, Took, any of that. So when Ashley got wind of it, she was furious. So Cook and Crook, they stay disrespected any and everybody. This is their MO. They don't give a F. All right. So I Got You Sauces, and in case you all don't know, Ashley owns the I Got You Sauces brand. All right. She owns that line and the coating for the chicken. So, yeah. So we had an agreement that Tay is not supposed to be speaking to my child either. Why do you play these games with me? And then she also said, I'm beyond upset. You are not supposed to have Victoria on camera, and you did it anyway. Bring her back to her dad. I will be fuming. I will be furious. Furious. All right. The next time I let you see my daughter, hell will be freezing over. All right. And as it should, because you don't respect anyone except for Tay. That's it. I'm disgusted if you can't tell. Let me look at some of the comments. Let's see what you all are saying. Took honestly just pulled her last hurrah. She knew exactly what she was doing. Hold on, let me get this down. She knew exactly what she was doing. Crook is a liar. Clearly, she said she wasn't going to be in ATL till Monday. Fakers and liars. Absolutely. This further isolates Chef from friends and family. 100%. You better believe it. Yes, there wouldn't be a next time. So disrespectful. Monica said, wow, she is making bridges. You mean burning between Ashley and Victoria's dad. This is so sad. Crook, grow the up. I think she got the baby from her dad. I don't care if she got her baby from God himself. All right. The mama said, don't have my baby on camera. And the mama also said, don't have my baby talking to Tay. So I don't care where she got it from. That's the only reason she got it, probably because she was over at the dad's. Let's see. Low down, dirty, filthy shame. Take and Crook are disgusted, despicable humans. I agree. Baby Ashley's going to get in Crook's ass, and she should get in Take's ass too. I would. No. Let me tell you something. I've had riffs with people before, people in the family, maybe my ex-boyfriend. I'm going to tell you how to really fuck somebody up, like for real. Not physically, none of that. Not with your. Remove yourself permanently from their life. That's the worst. That's the most hurtful. That is more devastating than you actually whooping someone's ass. Like removing yourself permanently, yourself and your children. That is a devastating blow. Trust me. So that's what I do. I don't fuck with you anymore. Like if you've done something so egregious, you have to really do something really, 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 really bad to me for me not to mess with you ever again. Like real disrespectful and egregiously, bad. But, once I cut you off completely, it's going to hurt. And I'm talking about people that you care about, right? I'm not talking about friends or associates. You know, people stop being friends and associates all the time. That's nothing. I'm talking about your blood, okay? Your blood and or people who are like blood to you for like decades. Try it. Trust me. It's a very effective tool to get your get back on their asses. Wow. Nope, that's not. We read that one already. She went outline. That was a sneaky sneak. You better know it. You better believe that took Tay. She knew damn well what she was doing when she did it. Crick is one crazy person. She clearly doesn't want family in her life. It will be a wrap for me. Absolutely agree. Carmen uses Victoria on camera because she knows that's how to appease her supporters. So all for likes and comments and profits. No, I'm not appeased. And I don't think people who really know what's going on now, I don't think they're appeased either. I think that they are appalled. Okay. The other A word. I think they're absolutely appalled at what's happening. I think Boss Lady has changed the name of the business from I Got You Seasonings to I Got You Sauces. No, there was always an I Got You Seasoning brand. That's the seasonings. All right. And then there's an I Got You Sauces brand. That's all the barbecue sauces you all be wanting. That belongs to Ashley. It's Ashley's line, period. And so they've always been different and they've always been around, both of them. Chef should be embarrassed. Anything for Chef to cry about to get the attention she's looking for. Absolutely. Latanya Davis said, yeah, this pissed me off. She should not have sent against her daughter's wishes. If she knew the consequences behind it, she done effed up now and probably won't ever see Victoria again. The next time you see my daughter, she'll be a grown-ass lady and I can't tell her what to do. Trust and believe that. Crook made that call, not Chef Carmen made that call, not defending Tay, but this falls on Carmen's ATL. No. Absolutely not. Let's see. Letitia Bowman said she lied to agree with daughter to get around daughter, then did what she wanted to use her granddaughter for money and views, etc. Ashley needs to file a restraining order. She don't need to file a restraining order. She needs to saturate the air with her absence. Okay? That's what I do. Like once you cross that line, and I really, really like, again, you have to be blood related to me for me to do this, because otherwise, whatever, I don't care. Once you like really, really do something like what they did, like some underhanded, sneaky back, yeah, I would saturate the air with my absence forever. You would never see me or my daughter ever again. And believe me, that'll hurt worse than anything else you could do to them. Yes, she was sending a message to Ashley. She had a smug look on her face. As she said it, she was hiding her laugh. She seems to have highly dislike for Ashley. I agree. Ashley told her to take her child back to her dad. She was heated. She was furious. I think another restraining order should begin against Crook. Shama Taylor said something is really wrong with her. Why would she just blatantly do something like that? Her daughter asked her not to do. So disrespectful. Okay, so let's talk about Rico, because you all were always asking about Rico. What's Rico up to? What's Rico doing? Why is Rico not? Is Rico moving to Houston? These are questions that we did not have clarity on up until today. I just played the clip for you all where Tay, or Took, as I call her, Took was talking about Rico. Oh yes, Rico's coming to Houston. He's gonna have his own apartment 4 minutes away from us, and we're gonna go decorate the Christmas tree. He'll have his own little bachelor pad. He won't be staying with me, but he'll have his own apartment. I'm sure we'll be over there all the time. We're going to annoy him because we'll be over there so much. Girl, why the hell is what? And then she says, I actually had a conversation with him, like a whole conversation. What? The last time I saw you all interact, he was the one acting like he was a college graduate, okay? Because you were sitting there acting like you were on your high horse, cutting your eyes and doing all kind of ridiculous shit to avoid talking to this man. Now all of a sudden, you know that we're all like, okay, they may not mess with Rico because like we like him and he doesn't deserve any of this. Now you're all speaking favorably about him. Why can't Rico? Why does Rico have to have his own place? If Rico wanted his own place and if he was capable, I'm not saying he is or isn't, but if he was capable and he desired that all this time, why didn't he have his own place in Atlanta? Why does it take for him moving to a completely different place, a completely different state for him to now suddenly, oh, we're going to get him an apartment. He's going to be good over there. We've already established that Carmen is Rico's payee for his check that he gets allegedly every month, that SSI check. And when you are someone's payee, you are their caregiver. You are responsible for the well-being of that person. And to put him in an apartment somewhere else, outside of where your primary residence will be, is very disturbing to me. We've already seen Took has, a 5-level condo, townhouse, whatever the hell it's called, a condo. Why can't he stay on one of those levels? I really want to know. We saw Crook in the basement yesterday, chilling. Why can't he stay in the basement? I mean, that bed seemed comfy to me. You just don't want him in your house? Like, how you just trifling. Let's see what you all are saying. I'm pretty sure Rico's check will not cover rent, power, gas, etc., etc. She said it's 4 minutes away. Take lives in the hood, all right? And again, I grew up in the hood, so don't get crazy on me, all right? I have a hood pass. I can go to any hood across this country and be good. Please believe that. So Tay lives in the hood, and talking about he's gonna be 4 minutes away. Is he gonna be safe? I mean, because I'm sure you have ADT and whatever other systems to guard your home in that community. Like, it's just wrong. Rico's been with Carmen for over a decade. Carmen herself has said that, like 10 or 15 years or something like that. So now that takes in the picture and they're moving to this, there's ample room in this townhouse or condo that Take has in Texas. Why the hell are you dropping him off, dumping him off in an apartment somewhere, trying to act like, it's the best thing for him? And this, if that was the case, why haven't he had his own apartment for the last 15 years? Okay. We knew Rico was not going to live with them. That's right. I did know that. And then Carmen will be staying with him, and none the least why she is his payee when her daughter was her. I didn't really get all that, Becca, but Latanya Davis said Rico hadn't been staying by himself. So how do Cook know how he would do staying alone? She never talked about furniture but a damn tree. I think she did say something like, we're going to get him some furniture or something like that. Right. She just came in, didn't wash her hands, started putting water on the cabbage. I was like, what the hell? And MT is going to feed her elderly mother that food. A lot of payees don't live with them. That's true. You don't have to live with the person that you receiving a check for. However, Waller Janice, Rico has been living with her for over a decade. So that's the issue, that now he's not. And if he was capable, if he wanted to before, why hasn't it happened before now? This shit has Took's name written all over it. Tay doesn't want him living in her home. Mm-hmm. And this man wear that same orange shirt every day. That's that, and they will reap. Well, let me say this about people who are on the spectrum, right? Even if you're high functioning, probably especially if you're high functioning, people on this, many people on the spectrum, they don't like to change things. They like to keep a lot of things the same. It brings them comfort. To have on maybe the same shirt or maybe, have the same blanket near them at all times. They're very, very particular about a lot of different things. And it could be, his alleged, from what I see, I'm not a doctor. You all know I'm not a psychiatrist, but one of my undergrad degrees is in psychology, science, bachelor of science. I don't know everything, but from what I can see, I think that he's on the spectrum and he's high functioning. And again, people who are on the spectrum, high functioning, they look normal like he does. They're able to hold conversations, but they certainly do have certain habits, certain traits, certain things that they have to have in a certain way in order for them to feel comfortable, and and etc. So that orange shirt may not be a form of neglect on Carmen's part, which I'm not sticking up for her, but I'm just saying that a lot of times people are on the spectrum. They don't like change. They like constant things, and they may wear the same shirt for 2 weeks straight, and they may not even want to wash it. You know what I mean? Because it's familiar to them and it's comfortable to them. So she's not going to be there long. Took lives in the hood. Yes, she does. They gotta get all his stuff transferred from Atlanta to Texas. Rico has been approved for Section 8. I am sure of that. Okay. How you know, Kiki? Let me know what you know that you're sure about. I'm telling you, the apartment for him and Crook. Soon as her true colors come out and he's done with Crook, she can send her with him. Speaking of that, let's get into Tay and the information that I have about her that's exclusive. That is, as far as I'm concerned, jaw-dropping. And it needs to be told. Absolutely. This girl came out of nowhere into Crook's life and lied yesterday on a call she was on with one of her nurse friends. Excuse me. I wasn't even looking. I wasn't even looking for love, looking for anything, a relationship. I was just chilling. I wasn't doing anything. That's completely contradictory to what we saw your ass do when you went over to where Crook was for a grinder sandwich. You had on that little ass black dress and you put on your feminine wows, and which is comical to me because I find her to be a soft stud. But you put on this dress and you was over there flipping your hair around and this is Facebook. How do you operate this? You know, damn, you had your own page before you met Carmen, and you've done lives. I've seen them on your page years and years ago. So went over there acting all coy and feminine, and and the rest is history. That shit was a wrap. She went over there for one thing and one thing only, and she came, she saw, and she conquered. Okay, she did. She absolutely did. She went, she saw, and she conquered. She had a plan. And she stuck beside that shit, and she got exactly what she wanted out of it, which was now a fiance and possibly a wife that has access to at least what she thought in the beginning, a lot of bags of money. So let me tell you all, let me bring back up the slide that we looked at yesterday. So yesterday I dropped some tea on you guys, right? And the tea was, for those of you, because we have 1,230 people on right now between Facebook and YouTube, right? So if you're on Facebook and you see a different number, that doesn't include all the people from YouTube. If you're on YouTube and you see a different number, that doesn't include the people from Facebook. But I can see the total number of people is now 1,235. So I know that not everyone who's on this live right now was on this live, last night when I told you all about Took. So I got messages from someone, and let me bring them up so we can get into this. I got messages last night from someone, and it was very clear that this person knows Took firsthand. So we don't get confused. You all new people don't get confused on the terminology. I'm gonna keep this part straight so we know who we're talking about and we're here. Someone got into my it was brought to my attention. Somebody was trying to get to give me some information about Tay, and this is what it was that we talked about last night. So we'll just go over it because it bears repeating before I tell you this next piece. So this person was like, thank you so much for thank you so much for your ability to see beyond the veneer of layers of Tay. She is both very convincing and conniving. We saw that shit today when she was talking about, yes, I talked to Victoria and she so chipper and she is such a gem. Yeah, that's some conniving ass shit. Definitely. There were so she says she's conniving. What's the old school song? She's a man eater. She said, there were so many points uncovered that I don't have time to dive in. Did wonder why Cook Carmen would sell her house in Atlanta when they could have 2 homes. Well, it wasn't her house, but the ATL house could have been an Airbnb. Imagine the income, just an illusion, knowing Tay, controlled by any means necessary. So this is someone who knows everything about Tay, from top to bottom, inside and out. Knowing Tay, controlling by any means necessary, is the name of the game. Too familiar with the situation with Tay. When she can't have her way, that is when the real her is going to show up. And that speaks to what you all were talking about as far as, once Carmen moves in with Tay, when shit hits the fan, that's when shit's really going to get real. And all of that Carmen be talking about, when she was talking to Latrice, like, Nuck if you buck. And I promise you a fold right up. You a fold right up just like a fetus. Girl, I don't see you folding anyone up and beating nobody's ass. Now, Tay look a little scrappy. You know what I'm saying? And she looked like, if it push came to shove and somebody was whooping ass in that relationship, it's going to be Tay. She's going to be the ass kicker from what I can see. So Tay has used me to further her insatiable appetite for material things. She has an unbelievable attitude of entitlement, like people are supposed to do for her just because she's all that shady, and more shady. So I'm like, damn, who's talking like this? Who's coming with this kind of tea? Like, this is that loose tea. Now, this is not tea bags. This that loose, expensive tea. Like, this that upper echelon tea. Like, yeah. So, I had it wrong last night. I thought that this person was her aunt, right? This is what I told y'all. Like, one of Tay's aunts has spoken out, but I was wrong. And I always tell you all, I'm happy to be wrong about something. Let me know. Correct me. I'm not above correction, whatever it may be. So then I did a little bit more digging today, a little bit more research, and reached out and etc. And I found out that actually the person who dropped this valuable gem on us is Tay's mother. Yep, Tay's birth mother, the one who she never talks about, the one who gave her name. And I'm going to show you another receipt in a second about that. She birthed her into the world. Now, Tay has told us plenty of times that her grandmother, you guys make sure that you like this video, you thumbs up, you heart, I know y'all captivated right now, but do me a favor, just make sure that you like the video, please. Do a smiley face, a heart, surprise face, whatever it may be. And if you're not following me on this network, Facebook and or YouTube, please make sure that you do that, because a lot more stuff is going to be coming forward and coming out, and I want to make sure that you all get it. So please make sure that you're subscribed to my Facebook and YouTube pages. So Tay's mother. Tay told us that she was raised by her grandmother, right? And I happen to know that Tay's real mother, which would be Tay's grandmother, passed away, right? So when Tay's talking about her grandmother raised her and, that's Tay's grandmother on her father's side. That, lady, nice lady. I'm not going to say anything disrespectful about her because she's not on my radar. She's not done anything to warrant disrespect. Plus, I don't be disrespecting like seniors like that, unless you coming at me. That's a different story. But the lady looks, her last name is Costa. She's Hispanic. That's where Tay gets her. She'll let you know. Well, I'm Latina and I'm mixed and I'm this and that. And yes, I've seen her make those comments on her pages like back in the past. She joined the Latina, some kind of club for Latinas in college, as well. So, you can look at her and tell she's mixed and mixed up. And she, her mom though is not quite as dark as I am, but she's she's a dark-skinned lady. And she's the one who told us this information about Tay. She told us that Tay is a user and abuser. She's shady as hell. And when she can't have her way, that's when the real her going to show up. So far, she's been getting her way. She separated Carmen from her family, from her daughter, from her granddaughter, from the business, from boss lady, from, from Kim, from everybody here in Atlanta. All right. And from the business too, that wasn't a smart move. Subsequently, it was from the businesses as well. Right. And she knows Tay. She knows she gave birth to her. All right. Even if the grandmother did raise her on her father's side, she still knows her daughter. Right. They clearly still had some kind of relationship. So this is what I found that confirmed that this is Tay's mom, because I can hear it all I want. I need to see it in writing too. Right. So, okay. So Tay's mom said this. All right. She said, on a very chilly August the 7th morning, I wore a gray wool coat to the hospital and within a half an hour gave birth to a curious little girl. Born August at 6:52 a.m., 25 plus years ago. May your path in life always surround you with people who genuinely care, love, and appreciate the person I named Tanesa Aceman. Aceman, that's her real last name. Happy birthday. The apple martini is on the way. This is her mom, all right? And this was a birthday post that she made to her a few years back. Apparently, they're not speaking right now. But, because the mom had all that to say, as I said yesterday, about, who she is and who she really is. So this information we got yesterday, when I was thinking that this was Tay's aunt, I ain't gotten it mixed up. This is actually her mom who put this information out there. And to me, that is a bomb drop. This is a drop bomb. Definitely. I need to give me some sound effects because there's some shit where you play that drop bomb sound effect right now. Nobody knows Tay better than this woman. She gave birth to her, period. All right, let me see what some of you all are saying in the comments. T is correct. I figure she was mixed. Oh yeah, she's definitely mixed. Let's see. Someone gave you a made face by your Cash App, a mad face. I don't care. Thank you for telling me that. Take is a user, piping hot. Chef is going to need her family back. So sad. Ooh, the mother? Dang, I'm going to need something stronger than Pepsi. Baby, that was her mother who let us know, like, baby, you playing in the major leagues fucking with Tay because... Yeah, she's a piece of work, obviously, more than that. And her mom was just really happy that someone actually finally saw through it. She called it veneers, which is, fake, anything that's on top of something to make it look pretty and nice and aesthetically pleasing is a veneer, like your teeth, or you can even get veneer panels and walls in your house that yeah, so she's saying that, thank you for seeing beneath the veneers to that ugly piece that she knows exists. Let's see. And Mama knows, you better believe that. Renee said, well said. This is hot tea. Let's see. The mother is a dark woman. I heard that from another page a month ago. I do have her mom's picture in my phone. I didn't post it up out of respect for her, but they look just alike, literally, except her mom is a little bit, she's darker than she is. They look just alike, but, I'm not gonna. I think mother is Spanish and her dad is African-American. No, I just told you her mom is Black. And that African, and the, her dad's side, they're the Spanish, side. Tay is a Karen. And the plot thickens. Tracy can get in trouble for hiding crock in her house. Ooh, I thought you said crack. Take don't like her mother. She doesn't. Her mother didn't raise her. I don't know what that was like and why it was. My mother didn't raise me either. Not for the most part. My grandmother did for the most part. That's a whole nother story I'm happy to get into another time with you guys, because there are many reasons why parents don't raise their kids. It could be pursuing a career, academia. It could be running out there in them streets on drugs. So many different things. Wow. She sure did say she don't get along with her mom. I do remember her saying that. I absolutely do. Cook Carmen is going to be working at McDonald's, throwing Big Macs from the window to the wall while Took is prowling for her next victim. Damn. That's why she never talked about her mother. Wow. Lavina said, I'll be damned. She said that her grandmother raised her. I know, she said that. I don't understand about Victoria. I don't know what that means. Diane King said, wow. Veronica Wade said, that's a damn shame. Dwan Garcia said, Coach, you are top tier. I know y'all watching with the burner accounts. Salute. Damn, you gotta be fucking kidding. She lives in the Heights in Houston, ghetto. She lives in the hood. And again, nothing's wrong with that, because baby, I could put on my Timbs too and walk through any hood. Please know that. Same way I could put on a hair pills and walk up in the White House and feel very comfy. And I can talk with the best of them. From the crack house to the White House. Know that. Wow, her mother, LOL. I thought it was mother-in-law. No, baby. This is the lady who gave birth to her 30 minutes after arriving in the hospital with a gray wool coat on. Get into the details. Tay said that she doesn't have a relationship with her mother. Yep, we know. I know that you're watching, Miss Mama Tay. I'll call you that. I'll keep your name. I know you're watching because you watch all you're subscribed, to at least one of my channels, my pages. I'm aware of that, and I appreciate that, and I appreciate you, giving us this inside scoop on this person who we really were trying to figure out. And we were all thinking the same things, about her that you confirmed. So thank you for confirming that. Please reach out to me. I would love to give you a platform to talk on. You can just vibe. I'm not saying you have to come on and kick her back out, because I know that is your daughter still, regardless. But we'd love to hear from you and just talk to you, see how you're doing, what you've been up to. And you can give us just a little bit more information about, this person that has just been causing all this drama, trauma, and loss in someone's life who we all have followed and loved over the years, which would be Carmen. Now, Carmen has been crooking and hooking and crooking, so that's come to light recently. So I don't know how much love has been lost, but on my end, she can't never get another dime from me. But I digress. I would love for you to reach out to me. You have my messenger. I left my phone number for you too. Call me. I would love to have you on the panel. And it'll be very lighthearted. Nobody's here to grill you and et cetera, but the people want to hear from you. And I would love to host you on my show. So reach out to me, please. All right, let's see. Get those likes up. It's over 900 people on this live. It's actually 1,293 people on the live right now. And Crook should have definitely never, ever had taken her granddaughter. That's just trifling as fuck. Knowing how Ashley feels about Took. Absolutely. Wow, I am blown away. The message you received was her own mother birthed her into this world. And just because your grandmother raises you does not mean that you don't have a relationship with your mom, right? Like in my case, I certainly have a relationship with my mom. I don't hate her. She doesn't hate me. None of that. But clearly Tay has still had a relationship with her mom. And as her mom said on these messages, she's used her, for her insatiable appetite for material things. So maybe she was guilting her, putting guilt on her mom. Like, well, I want this or I want that. You didn't raise me, so you owe me. She even said that Tay is an entitled person. She even said that. We read that together. So Nelson Sims said, yes, let me get a drink. The fact that Crook life falling apart after Took came into her life and she is delusional, she can't see Take is the problem. I'm glad that Take walked into her life because that helped us take the blinders off, right? We would have never, maybe we would have never known that Crook was taking our money, our donations, doing all this stuff behind the scenes and, defrauding us on so many different levels. We may have never known that if Take didn't walk into her life. So I, am glad that Take's there. Take is 25 years old. No, she was just saying 25 plus years ago. Take's almost 50. I'm stumped. Girl, Tay average as hell. That's why she's so damn grimy. She's very basic. Yeah, I agree. She tries not to be. Shots fired. Her birth mother, that's a bomb. Please know it is. Wow, she's not talking to her mama. Sad. She's over 55. No, Take is that's Carmen who's over 55. Take is 47, 48. She's almost 50. How the hell did you hold that shit all day? That's some hot tea. Because I don't run to y'all every time something drops, every time a new piece of news comes out, every time something happens. I'm not saying that, people can't do that, but that's not what I do. I'm just going to hold it. I know that you all see a lot of stuff during the daytime. Most of these blogs, we're covering the same information. And this is my method and my style of talking to you all. And it's been this way since I've been on this platform. I've been doing lives from day one. And this is how I communicate to you all. What other people do on their pages and how they do their information, I have no idea. But I hold everything until the end of the night, and then we go over everything. Y'all know how we do. Let's see. She's a narcissist. I know the symptoms. Not just wow, not the mom. We're 1K. Thanks, teammates. Yes, Coco. Nandy, is it any way you can find a picture of Tay's mom and dad? I have a picture of her mom, 100%. I definitely do. I mean, it's on my phone. But out of respect for her, I'm not going to show it. What I'd like for her to do, and Miss Tay, Mama Tay, if you can reach out to me again, I would love to have you on the panel to give you a voice. What happened with the receipts? Which receipts? I don't know what you're talking about. I just gave y'all receipts galore. Let's see. Dang, that's deep. Her father from Canada. He can't leave Canada. Probably not. Hit the like button, teammates. Please do. Please make sure that you hit the like button. Let me take this down so you guys can see me better. Please make sure that you hit the like button and that you heart this live. Do a smiley face, etc., etc. I would appreciate it. Throw those hearts up. All right, now. I thought it was an ex-mother-in-law. Lord, her mother? No, baby. This is the lady whose canal she came out of. Tay told Carmen that she wanted a baby. Take is mad over there. She wants to respond so bad. Trust fact. Baby, you don't run nothing on this page at all. I'm the HBIC over here. Let's see. Ooh, Coach Nandy. Take probably wronged her own mother. That's what the mom said. I mean, she's Take and Chef both going to jail. Ooh, For the person who lives in Houston, is West 17th Street in the hood? Because that's where Tooks lives. We've had plenty of people respond. Yes, it is in the hood. What they're trying to do is regentrify the neighborhood, but that takes years and that takes time. But, honey, 1,000 viewers, 1,252 to be exact. LOL, not crack. Let's see. Take has mother-daughter issues? Absolutely. I would love to see Tay's mom picture. Not going to do that. Tracy Powell, I live in Houston, but the section of the Heights where she lives is not the ghetto, but there is a section of the Heights that's less than attractive. Well, come on, y'all. Let's get a poll. Crook going to get out by February. It is time for me to drop another poll on y'all. I haven't done that in a while. Tracy was throwing shots at Carmen, daughter, us today. You better watch yourself. Share that photo of the mom. The walking into the hospital in August with a coat and hat tells it all. No, I'm not going to share her mother's picture. No. Because the way that I obtained it was she didn't send it to me. So no, I'm not going to put her mom's picture up. She definitely won't come on this show if I start doing disrespectful stuff. Like, come on, y'all. Because if they are looking for Crook, Tracy can get in trouble by the law because it's like she's hiding a criminal. This is very dangerous. Someone can get hurt. I agree. What happened with Victoria and Tay and Chef? You must have been a little late. Watch the replay, please. Let's see. Nandy, can you find a picture of Tay's dad? Well, if she live in the hood, why do she act like she got more than everybody? I don't know why she act like that. Tay, I don't know. Ooh, Nurse Ratchet Tay. Mother, thank you for not condoning Tay's evilness because a whole family is being destroyed. Thank you, Mama Tay, for this hot, hot ass tea. That's why she don't want Carmen and Ashley to have a relationship. Ooh, but she claims she loves her son. it seems like she's rebuilding their relationships too. This is crazy. Can Crook be served in Houston? Yes, absolutely. Please know that Houston and Atlanta, law enforcement departments work together all the time. Because she is not used to nothing, you can tell. I agree. Tank doesn't care about Ashley's relationship with Crook because of her relationship with her own mother. Let's see. She's coochie with. Damn. A mother knows her child. Tay mother knows her inside and out. That is true. She knows. She knows who she is. Coach Nandy, you are the GOAT. You not only bring us the best, hottest tea, but you also give us other informative information. Love it here. Thank you. Somebody got in my box earlier telling me that, other pages were trying to do something similar that we do over here. And, y'all be all on those other pages and doing y'all little spy work, which I don't tell y'all to do, but y'all do anyway, because, we're teammates. I guess y'all feel like, let me take this back to the coach. People going to be doing this and that on their page, and da-da-da-da-da. Let them people do what they want to do on their page. I don't own the copyright to anything on the internet, or maybe a couple things, but this is my format. I've been doing this the whole time. I'm not switching up. I'm not going to something different. Y'all already know we move different on this page. If other people are inspired by that, I appreciate it's flattery to me. If you want to, copy the style, you may do that. I don't hold a patent on it. So y'all leave them people alone. But I know y'all know what's real and what's up. Let's see. And let's get this straight. Tank ain't even a lesbian. We've talked about that. We've definitely talked about that. Crook can be served here, but she'd have to go before a Houston judge before she can be arrested and extradited back to Atlanta. She can still get gotten 100%. Tabitha said, I love your show. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I think she slept with her mother's man. Just saying, I put nothing past her evil ass. I hadn't heard that. The mama didn't tell me that. Let's see. What else? I love Tay drama. Tay love drama. Chef does too. Tay is evil. Carmen's going to live somewhere tomorrow crying. She's going to say they hated on me. Why y'all think Cook the Crook Carmen lied like that last night? I guess she didn't want people at the airport looking for her, or, she didn't know the police would be meeting her there, or, da-da-da-da. That's the only way you will lie about how you move when you are in, the public like she is. Because normally she goes live in the airport. Y'all know that. We seen her go live. She's gonna go live. This is what she do. It's like she make money. She's gonna go live in the airport. She's gonna go live at the ticket counter. Go live on the jetway to get to the plane. Go live when she sit in the plane. Show out the window. She got a window seat. She definitely want to let you know that too. She didn't do any of that. Okay, on her trip back from Houston to Atlanta. That's very, very telling. Very telling. Y'all know damn well. Anytime she's traveling, she gives us the blow by blow. We heard nothing about the trip from Houston to Atlanta. Very telling. Let's see. They're hating because she found love. They hated because she found love, lust. Nobody's hating on them, child. Lorraine, you're gonna have to go back and rewatch the replay. Go live at the dentist's office. Who does that? Somebody who never been to the dentist's office and she think it's a flex, I guess. That's why she's not at her house. She's laying low. Yeah, I would think so. Grandma is the one with the money. If there's a warrant out for her arrest, they can arrest her at the airport. If they know. If she's been putting up old videos where she so-called help people, I know that's called dry begging. Sorry, Crook is moving like she knows she has paperwork waiting for her in Atlanta. She really is. That's what I'm getting from it. Chef is definitely worried and feeling the pressure. Crook was on TikTok to quote Bible scriptures for music and throwing up signs with her hands. I saw that. Listen, everybody gets very holy when it's time to pay the piper. Brittany said, sorry. I don't think she's even at the arrest stage of the investigation. You don't know. This girl could be, I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about, Brooke probably has so many lawsuits brought against her. Forget the Gibsons. I mean, that's one of them. But you guys did say something interesting to me today that made me think like, So a couple of you were saying that, and I don't know that this to be true. I'm just telling you, this is the conversation that had been circulating, that if the Gibsons or anyone, but they just as an example, if someone, let's just say someone, let me take them out of it, because if someone is getting public assistance, welfare, SSI, whatever it may be, and they get like a large cash donation from someone, they're supposed to report that income, and they don't. They can get in a lot of trouble. They can go to jail. They could be fined. They could be. They definitely have to pay the money back that they got on welfare during that time. So I don't know what's going to happen with. I hope the Gibsons can get their money back. Obviously, I don't know what's going to happen with that investigation. I'm not part of it, and quite frankly, I'm glad that I'm not, because this could go so many ways. Carmen could be totally innocent. I don't think she is. I think she's a total scammer. But what if she is innocent? What if this gets the Gibsons in more trouble than they were in, which is why a lot of information we didn't cover in the interview, was just like sensitive information. So what if, like an investigation, it's just so many what ifs. So I'll leave it at that. But she stole their money for sure. Cook Carmen will not get arrested. The police look at Facebook too. I meant Chef is in a whole world of trouble. Yes. I was saying Crook going to go live saying that we hating because she found love. Oh, okay. So I'm like, yeah. She's starting to change how she moves because she's watching and Tay too. That's why she's acting like she want Cook, but they both going to jail, especially Tay starting at not-for-profit. She was also receiving donations on Cash App for toys today for a toy drop. I heard about that. I think if it's cash donations, they would get in trouble because it was a donated gift. It was donated gifts. I don't know. I don't want them to get in trouble. I want them, I think they just wanted to tell their story to the world. And they did. And anything beyond that, they need to be very careful. Very, very careful. The police will always be able to find Carmen because she's always alive. That's what I said yesterday. You can't hide. People get holy when they know they are in trouble, so they turn to the Lord. They think God's going to search faith them. She done did that damage, so she's got to pay the price. How was it saying? Take is going to turn her in because she's always lying. And Crook kisses Took's son's ass. That's true. She's always talking about Airbnb this, Airbnb that, hanging out with him. But all that same time, she's not preparing her relationships with her daughter. It's so fucking sad. When did she go to court for Boss Lady? They're not on the docket. I checked. I checked yesterday. She snuck back into Atlanta. She was just on her live saying Monday. This is a way to throw everybody in off. She knows damn well she was going today. She definitely knew. She's scared now. Going to good old Mama Tracy house because she knows that woman prays. Crook odds on a world of trouble, and its name is Tate. Yeah. So I think we read that already. She's been putting up old videos when she's so-called help people. It's called dry begging. A lot of her followers, Crook's followers, don't know what's really happening right now. They have no idea what's going on. So, because a lot of people don't get on Facebook every day or even every month. Are you all still paying your subscription fee to Crook? Let me know in the comments because I really want to know. I'm really curious for real. Are you all still paying that $5 subscription fee to Crook? Let me know. Let's see. Someone said something about Medicaid. I don't even like Doritos, but you're making me want some too. I haven't eaten Doritos in like over a year, so they're really good. Someone said, I hope that apartment they got for Rico is a 2-bedroom. Crook may need to move in very soon. Tate doesn't want none of this smoke. That's about to burn that ass. Word is all of Crook's family and friends are testifying against. Word is all of Crook's family and friends are testifying against Crook regarding the fraud and scams. Share those chips. Y'all want some? I wish I could send y'all some through the screen. I put the microphone on mute so I don't crunch in your ear. She wants to impress Tay by doing all of these things with her son. Dodging subpoenas. I know that's right. She has up to her next certificate to report that income. She does not fraud. Will go after her. I was a manager in the food stamp system. Oh, you mean the Gibsons? I don't know. Oh, you mean Carmen? I can't wait to see the honeymoon. So Tay said she wants to go to Europe for her honeymoon, honey. She didn't say our. She said my honeymoon. Ah. They're going to get Crook for money laundering and embezzlement too. Y'all think Tay's going to hold Crook down if she does like 10 years in jail? Not even 10 years, because that's unrealistic for anybody. If Crook gets 1 year in jail, y'all think Tay going to hold her down? And holding her down by making sure her commissary is full, going to visit her every day, all that kind of stuff. Yvette said, Nandy, please, you better crunch away. We family here. But Hazel, you're steady on this page, though. What are you talking about? If you were here last night, you know that I'm drinking a Coke Zero. It's actually cherry Coke, 0 sugar. So good. Take a help crook do her scamming on the way back to Houston. I don't know, but what I do know is Monica said no, she's not holding her down. Brian said hell no. Brittany Kid said, girl, bye. Tay won't hold her down for 10 days. Absolutely not. No, she's not holding her down. Samantha said, hell no. She's not holding her down. Cynthia, let me see. Nix said, no. That's funny, coach. Let's see. We got spam in here. She meant about 5 for wire fraud. Crook knows. And how she's, oh my God. Somebody said last night, that's why Tay wants to get married to her so bad and so fast. Because she knows Crook's going down. And as her spouse, she get to control the purse strings. Somebody said she's going to take all the money out of the bank that they share together, or that Crook has of her own, put it in hers and bounce. And they said Tay gonna put all Carmen shit out on the curb. Nope, she's gonna be her victim. No, she's not holding her down. She's more likely going to Little Italy than the country of Italy. Okay. Terrible when you want to eat off someone else's plate. Who's eating off someone else's plate? Let me know. Because Crook ate off my plate. Okay? She ate off my donation. Not just mine. Yours and yours and yours and yours. And you too. Let's see. I won't block you. But I will delete you. Escort you out. I discontinued my fee. So I was asking about those subscription fees. I discontinued my fee when I realized she deleted my comments and others the first of the year. Mm-hmm. Take gone less than 24 hours. Crook might get one phone call. This is the time. Sorry. This is the time for Crook, meaning Carmen, to mend her relationship. She's going to need these people. When she go to prison, she's going to need them. Bernadette said, I bought a mini fridge for my bedroom because of you. Isn't it so convenient? You can reach over and get cold water if you want. Get you a nice ginger ale, 0 sugar. Lorena said, Lorene said she's not holding her down now, let alone when she goes to jail. You right. Does Karina own Crook's Jeep? I don't know. Let's see. So Wanda said, I'll be back. Getting in the shower. Psych. I'm taking y'all with me. She said, I'm nosy. Bump that. If y'all met a person, all this shit was unfolding, I don't think I would continue the relationship. I would have left with the teeth when the teeth left. Let me tell you something. That's what a normal, upstanding person would do. But if you're an even bigger con than the person that's conning, I'm just saying in general in life, running for what? You just met your match made in heaven. Monica Williams, thanks, Coach Nettie, for all you're doing. I watch you on repeat, but my old butt up tonight. Appreciate you. I appreciate you too, all of you. Take's talking about starting her small business. She's not thinking about going back to work. Crook set her straight by falling for her bull. So now Tate's getting paid. She has ads now. Tania said, absolutely not. Took still trying to hold down those edges. What's that? The Gibsons' money was a gift, therefore they are good. They didn't commit welfare fraud. Any money that you get, I hope it's not, but any money that you get, you have to report it. Let's see. Took was no good from Jump Street. You know you can almost read a person from Jump Street. She's all for herself, no one else. I definitely read her from day one. The day she went over there for that sandwich. Ezekiel. You making those Doritos look so good. I'm about to slip my jeans on, drive the Speedway, and get me a big bag. No, stay in house. It's too late. And go out. Once I'm in the house, I don't go back out. If it's nighttime, I don't. I'm not saying I don't go out at night, but if I do some running around and it gets dark and I get in the house, I never go back out. Stay in, Wusa. Don't go out there. It's dangerous out there. Hell, I got blocked at being. I don't know what that means. Tay will not answer those prison calls. Oh my God. No Took won't hold her down, but she will stay. She will still go live about Cook in jail and get all the money from Facebook on both pages. Damn, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, something else. I had to figure out the subscription again. She got me again last month. No more. Oh, see, y'all know how we sign up for things and we forget. It goes on auto pay. That's it. You know, all these subscription services out here. You got Netflix, Hulu, Paramount TV, YouTube. If you haven't subscribed to YouTube TV, that shit's really, really good. Like, I don't know why you're paying for Comcast and Cablevision anymore. Like, that's like grandma's time, okay? The new thing to do is to get you a subscription to YouTube. So anywhere you go, you can watch cable, you know? Plus, the interface is really cool. Miss Smith said both of them crazy because I was watching a live with the pastor Thanksgiving, thanking her and Tay for the $1,000. And this dummy didn't have a clue what that woman was talking about. All she had to do was not respond to the live. Dummy Carmen had to tell her it was one of both of them. She set Carmen up. She'd be slick talking about her on the lives. Wow. If my Took gone, bounce, 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 bounce. It's the Al Kelly song. Hit the like button if you haven't already, and thank you. Yes, thank you for that. Auntie Bay. Please, if you haven't, please hit the like button. It's totally free to do. Let's see. Miss Snip said, let me get on up and see if any Doritos in this pantry. Sorry. Rico has no job, no home, moving to a new state, and forced to live alone after living with a caregiver for 20 plus years. This is so unfair to a person with a clear disability. Where is his family? Please come forward, please. Baby, you said a mouthful, and I agree with every word of it. Someone said Tracy, I guess that's the lady she was talking to, is the reason that people look at church folks sideways. Bernadette says she's gonna check her grandbaby. Half that business going to Tay. Tay already called them shots. This Coke Zero is so good, y'all. It's nice and cold. Where's that Jeep? I haven't seen it in a while. She's always driving Tate's car. Well, if she's in Texas, she would be driving Tate's car. She doesn't drive down in Texas. She rented that car to go to Florida. That's true. Anyone notice she hasn't been seen driving her black Jeep? That's true. She rented that yellow Jeep. Why did she do that? Please believe if I got to drive to Florida, I'm gassing up the car, my own car, and I'm going on down. You know what? As I think about it, she didn't rent that yellow Jeep to go to Florida. When she got in Florida, she got the Jeep from Florida, I think. Somebody said, I know you can help me unsign a few pages. Please explain how to stop the $4.99. Well, you have to go in. If you go to her page, there should be an option on her page, but Monica, send me a message. Just basically what you just said so I can remember, and I'll give you a step-by-step on how to do it. Meaning unsubscribe from Carmen's page, paying at $5 a month. Somebody said, I got some barbecue potato chips. That goddamn sandwich, that grinder sandwich, baby. Take knew exactly what she was doing. Come on. I was not looking for any kind of love. I'm gonna see if I can find it. For the people who wasn't in here laughing at me. Let me see. Find the video. Hang on. This might. Okay, that's right. Tay. Say, I can't believe that you be doing the stuff that you be doing in broad fucking daylight. Like, you knew what your agenda was when you met Crook. But everything Crook does is it's public information. Like, she publicizes it. So you're going to be under a microscope. Like, why? Like, you You something else with it, I can tell you that, because most people be trying to be a little bit more covert about it. Not you. Where are you? Go up one. It should be in why is it not here? Oh, here it is. Okay. So this is a video I'm about to play of Crook last night talking to one of her good friends about how she wasn't looking for love and, you know, all this other stuff, which we all know is a lie. Take a look.
You know, she told you, but I wasn't sure if she had updated you.
She did. I said, go, friend.
So she's happy, and I'm happy for her. And it was literally like she met him just like probably 3 weeks after she and I had this conversation. And I was like, there's somebody out there. I know there is.
Exactly. You know, it really is amazing how, you know, when you're ready to, you know, do what you need to do, like when you're fully ready, like people just come along and it's like, you know me, I was chilling. I wasn't thinking about nothing.
Yeah.
I'm like, I mean, literally a conversation about being with, you know, being involved with somebody was not on my agenda. It was nothing. It was work. I'm like, Carrie, I got paid today. It's Friday night. I just got paid. Look at my bank account. I'm going out again. And that's it. That was it. I just had blinders on. I ain't see nothing else. Worked my 6 days, and it was just, I didn't think about it. I'm not going to say I didn't want it. I just wasn't thinking about it. Because I'm like, who's going to, you know, wind up meeting me and be okay with my schedule and all these hours that I'm working? Like, I don't know. You know, now if it was an existing relationship, yeah. But a new relationship, I'm not going to have time for that person.
Right.
So they got to really be interested in me or it ain't going to happen because I got to work.
Work with, do what? We haven't seen you work since, you know, since Carmen, since 2 weeks afterwards. So just a whole bunch of lies. My husband told me to go to bed. She wasn't looking for love. She was looking for a payday. Ooh, okay, unicorn, let him know. I saw that last night, the same stage. Her friend looks at her like she's crazy. She's lying her ass off big time because you went to that lady's where she was. You went over there to where Crook was making grinder sandwiches. You saw it live because it was live. And you even said that you watched her videos before. So you went over there with an agenda and you absolutely executed that to perfection, okay? Which would be to get this lady, to razzle and dazzle this lady, and, you know, finesse the shit out of her. And that's what she's been doing. Allegedly. Lying ass bitch. I'm sick of her ass. All she does is lie. Crook probably pays Took's mortgage. I guarantee you she does. If Take has a boyfriend, I wonder what he look like. You said the dog knew Chi was lying. Let's see. Who was the little girl dancing with Tate? She said it's her flower girl. I don't know. She makes sure she keeps a hat on that head. You ain't lying. Keep those edges and that checkerboard space covered. Ooh, she gonna have a hat on now. She spoke of Carmen helping her get her page monetized. If Take has a boyfriend, I wonder what he's look like. I've seen that. You typed it like 10 times. Naoki. I don't know what he would look like. When does she go to court? It's not on the calendar, so I don't know. Finessing the hell out of Cook's pockets, you better know it. Kim told her that Carmen was over there. It wasn't a grinder party. It was an orgy party. She's an attention seeker. Her friend was talking about someone else finding love. Yep, that was the topic of discussion. And then Tay made the combo about her. I had my blinders on. I was not looking at all. I was talking about it's Friday night. Look at my bank account. Girl, yeah, you definitely about that bank account and the money. Yours and whoever else's. You know, I really do believe that Take has someone else on the side. Old on disability, baby. Is she about that check from her man? She got a big ass forehead. Oh my. I can't believe Take you to date. Kim back in the day, used to date Kim. And they say Kim introduced them. Is that the truth? But Kim and Chef was friends, right? Yes, it is true. Kim did date Tay over 15 years ago. It's a long time ago, y'all. Let that go. Like, people have past, people have relationships. I mean, that's in the past. Yeah. So when I saw her hanging out with May, maybe, I thought, why would she be hanging with her after her and another messy influencer? Go unlike and follow their pages. Y'all something else. Somebody was in my inbox today saying that, like, hey, you should tell people to unlike that other page that's trying to be like yours. No, I'm not going to tell y'all to do that. What God has for me is for me. What God has for you is for you. And there's nothing nobody can do on this earth to close any of those doors that God opens for us. Period. Point blank ever. Okay? So let people do what they do. They want to copy, bite, let them. Let them do what they do. Take took before and after. Hey y'all, I also do some commentary on Gummy and Miss Kiwi, and I was told to check you out. Hey y'all, I also do some commentary on Gummy. She must be in Crook. Okay. Well, I see you trying to get a little plug for your page. Hey, let's see. Snoring or not, why Crook sleeping downstairs? Took and Crook aren't a real couple. I agree. That's why she doesn't go back with a Crook. She can move around. Wow. Listen, y'all. I know we play all day over here, and we're up late, cutting up, doing all kinds of things. But tonight, I know that you all, tomorrow is Sunday, and you bedside Baptists got to get up and get your breakfast on and then get back in that room and sit on the side of the bed and watch, Pastor Jenkins down at Beulah Baptist. I understand. I know. I get it. But so I'm not going to hold you all tonight. But listen to me. Tomorrow is Small Business Spotlight. And if you weren't on yesterday when I was talking about it, we have an amazing business coming up. I sound like Cook. Let me not use amazing, because everything to her is amazing. It's amazing. I have the most amazing. We have a phenomenal small business coming on tomorrow. She is a wellness coach, and so much more than that. She's an educator. She's former military. Her demographic is adults over the age of 40, like 40 through like that, 70 age range. When we start to get up in age, things start to not work. We start having to take medications for things, etc. She's a wealth of knowledge. And I'm super excited to be bringing her on. I told you all about my health scare yesterday. And, can we talk? Can we be real? a lot of times we ignore things that's going on with us to the point where it becomes debilitating and life threatening, right? That's really not how we should be living our lives. We should be proactive about things. We should be vigilant about things. Anything go wrong with me, I know, like I'm in tune with it. I know it's something wrong. Now, whether I go and, get help for it at that time is a totally different story. But being proactive about your health, and having someone that's certified, qualified to help, keep your health, your mental, physical, all that in check, and in sync, and all that stuff is super, super important. Like, you don't have to do it yourself, especially if you have a chronic illness or to get ahead of a chronic illness. So she'll be on tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you guys make sure that you tune in for that, because we talk a lot of junk on this page. I say it all the time, but I also have always said that we're more than just junk. We're more than just hot topics. We're more than just tea. We talk about all kinds of stuff on this page, and people learn things, and I learn things, and it's an exchange of information and education and all that stuff. So make sure y'all are on tomorrow for the Small Business Spotlight. Super important. Support small businesses, even if you feel like you're in the best tip top health shape of your life, which, come on, let's be real. Who really is? We all have some area that we need to improve upon in life. But if you feel like you're at the highest point in your life of your health, and you're in the best health of your life, then you can give a gift to someone else, and it's not even expensive. So she'll be on tomorrow. And is she holistic driven? Yes, she's holistic driven. Yeah, absolutely. So she doesn't just focus on, okay, you're a diabetic. Let's look at your sugar and your numbers. No. Or your weight. Like, I had a conversation with her the other day, and I was telling her about my COVID weight. And because this is my COVID weight. And, her approach is not just about your weight. It's not about the number. It's about everything else. Mindfulness. Like, I'm sitting here eating these Doritos. It's a holistic approach to fixing so many ailments and diseases and issues that we have as we start getting older in life. I mean, it's just really phenomenal information. I have lupus and some other autoimmune disorder, so I'll definitely be back here tomorrow. Yes, she cooks too. Amen to that, Coach. What's for you is for you. Love your content. Keep up the awesome work. Thank you. I appreciate that. I went to sleep last night while listening to you, Coach. What's going? Awesome. Monica said, thanks, I will tune in. Power couple, not power couple. It's so important for everyone to get a yearly checkup. So her name is Sarah. So Coach, she's a coach. She's a wellness coach, a lifestyle coach. She will be the person, to your point, Lisa, where you say it's so important for everyone to get a yearly checkup. She will be the person who works between you and your doctor, like that intermediary, that go between, so she's not going to replace your doctor. We still do need a doctor, but she will definitely keep you on the path and on the track to health and wellness from a holistic standpoint. And we all need that, whether we realize it or know it or not. Ezekiel said, thank you so much. Good night, Candy and teammates. Nandy, thank you for the tea. It's a sad case for Crook. Let's see. I will definitely be back tomorrow because I have diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart problems, and epilepsy. You are the perfect, all those are called comorbidities. All those comorbidities, you will definitely benefit from a service like this. I have fibromyalgia, so I definitely understand lupus. I had a false positive lupus test. Ooh, you must have been scared. I need supplements and better eating habits. I have enjoyed you all tonight. Cousins, we're teammates over here. Have a good rest. I mean, we're cousins too, but have a good rest in the morning, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks again. In Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, Suzette. Listen, thank you all for watching. I appreciate your time. You know that. I appreciate the engagement and your interactions and how we interact with one another, very, very much so. Anyone that has diabetes, make sure that you take blood pressure pills. It protects your kidneys. Y'all have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.